Where Hawaii Eats is brought to you by the Honolulu Star Advertisers Dining Out, Outrigger Hotels and Resorts, Cisco Hawaii, Stanford Car Development, and Hawaii Cancer Care. Welcome to Where Hawaii Eats. We are at Zippy's Nimitz location. I'm with Jason Higa, CEO of Zippy's. Hi, Jason.
Hi, Ann.
Thank you for doing the show.
You're welcome. I'm glad to be here.
I know you're like fighting and screaming to do this. Zippy's was founded October 17th, which is my birthday, 55 years ago. That's this year. So tell me kind of the iconic moments that have happened throughout the years.
Our first location was located on South King Street in McCully, and one of the interesting things is that we were open 24 hours a day from that first day of business. We had a fast food takeout operation in the front of the building, and we had what we called a Simon Lanai towards the back of the building, which opened up late at night and served customers through the early morning hours. And that concept of 24 hours a day was really something that served us from the very beginning. We gained popularity pretty much from the very beginning. There were not many options late at night, and so Zippy's really gained a lot of, I think, recognition because of the 24 hours service.
So what did we prepare today?
Well, it looks like almost everything on the menu, but actually this is probably no more than a third of our menu offerings. But these are our most popular menu items.
So we have to try.
Okay.
We just have to try. Okay, this is your famous Oxtail Soup. Is there a special menu? I mean, is there a special recipe, special secret to this?
Yeah, it is one of our most popular menu items, and over the years, despite the price of oxtail escalating, our customer base, will continue to purchase. It's a great late night menu option, and yeah, most of our sales come probably after 10 p.m.
For the Oxtail Soup. Now, this is a new menu item.
Yes.
What is it? This is
so we recently introduced what we call our wings, wings with a Z at the end, and it's a concept that we wanted to try. We have different sauces, and so this is our Korean sauce, and it's our most popular of the sauces today. So it's something we, like many menu items, try. If the customers like it, we'll keep it on. If they don't, we'll try something else.
What's with the Z? Why is it wings with a Z?
Well, it's really taking off of our Zippies.
Hello. Zippies with a Z. Okay.
Yes.
So now we're gonna segue into this dish, which also has the Korean sauce on it. Now this is a vegetarian item?
Yes, it is.
Cut a piece for us. But tell me a little bit more about this item.
So this is our vegetarian tofu dish, and what we did is we breaded, and again we're using the Korean sauce to provide some flavor to the item, and so this has become definitely one of our favorites for those that are looking for a meatless option.
Oh, that's great that you're offering these types of initiatives and different options for everybody. Basically, everybody can eat here. So how many locations total do we have now?
We have 22 locations, 20 on Oahu. We have one in Hilo on the Big Island and one in Kahala on Maui.
We're going to pause for a quick break, and we'll be back talking to Jason Higa and sampling more of this delicious food. And we're back with Jason Higa from Zippy's. Jason, can you tell me some of these other beautiful items that are on this table?
Sure. Let me start with our Zippy's chili with rice, and our Zippy's chili is really our top seller by far. We have the chili featured in many different dishes. We have the chili frank next to chili rice, and we have chili chicken combo, which is also one of our best sellers. Besides the original chili, we also have a vegetarian version and what we call a no-bean chili, which is actually gained in popularity since we introduced it. So 3 different types of chili that we offer. We produce over 100 tons a month of chili, so that gives you some perspective of how popular it's become.
What's the secret ingredient?
There's been rumors of mayonnaise and other ingredients, peanut butter, right? But those aren't true. I think really we make it in such large batches, 300 gallons at a time, and I think that process is what's so unique in producing, this chili recipe.
So you have to, basically you're saying you got to produce it in mass quantity.
Yes,
to
exactly.
produce this taste.
Yes.
Okay. So what is this? This is a pretty interesting item that you have on the menu.
Yeah, so this is our, number one Napoleon's Bakery seller by far. Little backstory, Francis and Charlie were purchasing bakery products from other bakeries in the early days. They were never happy with the consistency, sometimes the quality of the bakery items, so they decided to start Napoleon's Bakery. They came across an individual, her name is Jan Sukazaki. Her story is very interesting. She left for Switzerland to learn from the best bakers, thank you, Jan, and spent a year in Switzerland mentoring under some of the best bakers she could find. And when she came back to Hawaii, she introduced this European style of bakery products. And one of the first items she produced was the apple napple. So a very European style of baking, and it became very popular from the start. We couldn't keep up with production, and definitely our number one seller. Jan also introduced the round cake. Back then, all the cakes in Hawaii were pretty much square cakes, but she wanted to do something different and introduced many different cakes, but all in this round shape, which was very unique at the time.
And that is
that's our chantilly cake. Besides the chantilly, we have a dobosh, basically a chocolate cake, and a haupia, coconut cake, and with the chantilly, those are our 3 top sellers.
So we have 2 versions of a Simon.
Yes.
What is that one?
So this is our Simon that we typically sell in our fast food takeout, and the Zipman is an item that we feature in our sit-down dining. Former President Obama's favorite dish, as he infamously mentioned. But yeah, both very popular items. This is really a mixture of wonton. We have a piece of shrimp in there, and definitely one of our more popular versions.
And then this here.
Yes, thank you. And that's our top seller in the fast food. Our Zip Pac, and this is our dine-in version. For many years, we just served this in the fast food. Customers kept asking us, can I please order a Zip Pac in the dine-in? We finally decided to do so, and it's a top seller there also. So it's really what we consider a mixed plate. You have everything from the terry beef, spam, a fish, and chicken. And the combination of the 4 items, along with the rice and furikake, is something that is very special to our customers.
And then this beauty.
Yeah, loco moco. Many places offer a loco moco, and one of the things that we've done is found a way to support our local egg industry. So Eggs Hawaii is our supplier. Like many items in Hawaii, unfortunately, the prices are higher to purchase locally, but that is one of many items that we do purchase to support the local community. They have a 70-year-old farm in Waianae, and we're just happy that we can support their family business as we support ours.
This new logo, We talk
Yes.
about logos, right? Throughout the 55 years you've been in operation, you've gone through lots of different logos.
Yeah, we started, this is our fourth logo. The first original logo was a sort of a stylistic Z with red dots surrounding it on our uniforms, on our menus. We gravitated about 15 years later to more of a corporate design with orange dots. And then finally our fourth logo, which really is almost homage to the orange design and taking a more bolder approach, which we felt would translate well in the digital marketplace.
Thank you so much for sharing all of this food and telling us the story about Zippy's. Is there a website that people can go to?
Yeah, zippys.com.
Zippys.com.
Yes.
And you also have a mobile
Yes,
app?
you can order, you can pay for your meals. We have curbside pickup available and a very convenient option for our customers.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your story. And we gotta eat all of this.
Thank you, Anne.
Where Hawaii Eats was brought to you by the Honolulu Star Advertisers Dining Out, Outrigger Hotels and Resorts, Cisco Hawaii, Stanford Car Development, and Hawaii Cancer Care.